to my channel. Just keep swimming 1111. Are you ready for the Leo reading? I know you guys have been waiting. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget the private, exclusive, intimate, invite only live is coming up very soon. And I want you to be part of it. We're doing candle rituals for each individual person that's in that live. Your name will have your own individual candles. If you're an ultimate member, you're going to get a money for candle. I'm sorry. You're going to get a candle for money. Mercury retrograde. So it's going to be gold or green. We're going to have your name on it and all the flowers and herbs that go with. We're also going to be doing the special oils to bless you financially. And we're also going to be doing a love candle ritual reading. It's going to be bright red or even a shiny red. I have to order all the candles and make sure I get them, but you're going to get your own red candle. And it's going to have you and your partner's name on it. It's going to have the flowers all around it, the herbs, the oils. Plus, we're going to be doing an exclusive live, just reading for those people that are there in the intimate invite only. So I hope you guys are there. If you want to get involved with that, it's a membership. It's $122. It saves you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. It gives you several free readings every month. Plus, it gives you invites to all the private lives. It also gives you discounts on personal private readings, like 50% off my life coaching and 50% off emergency readings, plus 25% off all merch and other things in the store. So please consider being an ultimate member. If you can't be an ultimate member, I do have a basic membership at $33.33, and that still gives you a candle for financial, and it still gives you a couple free readings every month and a few free questions. So you're still going to get quite the deal, even if you do that, okay? But I hope you're there, Leo. So let's get into your personal reading and just see what's going on for Leo. Hi, Britio Fly. Hey, Markers. Hi, Angie. Holy Spirit, please bless these tarot cards. Give me the answers that Leo seeks. Please show Leo what Leo needs to see. And please show the cross watchers what they need to see about their Leo. Hi, Jason Slater. Good to see you. Oh, all right. We got a double. Oh, of course. The Strength card, the Lion, the Leo, doubled up with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to leave it there. It's extra. We're just going to take it. So you're battling and you're holding back because you kind of feel like there's a financial situation right now that is really pressing you, and you're not scared. You do feel you can handle it, but it's a lot. It's a lot for you to handle. We'll get into it. But that is the dark night of the soul. It's difficult, and it's kind of losing faith that you're going to get the help you need, you know? So you feel like you have to do it all by yourself. Whoa. What crosses you is the Ten of Cups. Happiness, good things, party or celebration, family. So family's here to help. I feel like family is here to help. You're not in this all by yourself, Leo. You may feel like that sometimes, and I'm sure you have your reasons. But family's here to support you and be with you. They love you. You're not here on your own. So let's see what was kind of going on in your past recently. We have the High Priestess. So you kind of want to keep some of your past to yourself. There's a lot of withholding that Leo's been doing. You don't really share with people your burdens. You don't share with people your concerns, your battles. You feel like that's for you. It's not for other people. There are going to be some secrets to be revealed. Maybe they have lately. Maybe your family or friends have learned some of the struggles you've been dealing with. Let's just keep it real. Hi, Jack Wolf. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's get into the present for Leo. Seven of Wands, the battle. You're on the field. Frustrations are headed your way. They're probably already here. You are able to overcome all of these things, but it seems like a lot. And you're surprised that you can even handle what you're handling. You are on top of the situation. You're on top of it. You may have maybe lost a little bit of balance. Like you may have felt like, boy, I could have handled that better, you know? But either way, even if you lost your footing for a minute, you're back on track and it's going to be okay. I also feel like if you kind of lost yourself for a little bit, if you lost your health or you lost your physical fitness or you lost, maybe you were in a state of depression for a little while, you're going to get back on track. Especially this summer, this is your season. So you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to get on track with this. Let's see what's going on in the future, the near future for you. Wow, these things are just popping out like no one's business for you. Like just wow. Okay, so in your near future, you have the Queen of Wands. Very optimistic, very positive, fiery, outspoken. Totally you, totally Leo. You might even be dealing with another Leo, could be. What does Spirit see for you? Oh, 8 of Cups in the reverse, my friend. All right, so there might be something here worth salvaging. You might have thought something was dead and gone in the water, but maybe not. We might be able to save this. How do you see the situation? Queen of Swords, you're attacking it wise, in a very wise way. Whatever your problems are, be it financial, be it relationship, you are handling it very much like a logical, good head on your shoulders kind of person. You're not fooling around. You're being very serious and you're setting up some very serious plans. How does your person see you? As your person sees you as, to be honest, this was in reverse before I pulled it. I'm going to keep it. I have to be real with you. I have to be honest. Your person feels like they're not stepping up for you the way that they should be. I don't feel you're getting a lot of support from your partner. I think this is why you feel so isolated and why you're withdrawn and why you feel like you have to do so much on your own. Because I really feel like you don't have a partner that's there to back you up. I do get the feeling they want to back you up. They feel bad that they're not, because they definitely know they're not backing you up. You might come off as strong and capable, but you could sure use the help. What is your challenge right now, Leo? Your challenge, Leo, is 5 of Wands. This also came out, King of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. But your challenge here is not to battle, not to fight. You might be biting off more than you could chew, in a battle. So pick your battles wisely, be cautious. This might be not worth the fight, if you feel like you have to fight with someone. And this is you, Leo. 5 of Wands is a Leo card. So you might feel like, I'm not getting the support from who I need, but it's not worth fighting about. That's not my goal. The next card for the outcome is the King of Swords. So I do feel this lovely partnership. You're coming in as the queen. You end up here as the king. I think you're going to solve all your problems. I do. I think that you're going to have a wise plan. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups with the 10. I do think you're going to end up in a partnership. Could even very well be a marriage with the 10 of Cups. But you're going to end up pretty happy in a position with someone, and I think that that's something you should be excited about. I know currently right now with the 7 of Wands, you're very determined, and you're willing to fight for what you want, even if that's a person or a job or to keep something, to have something. But you are saying, hey, respect my boundaries. Do not push me up against the wall. I'm very courageous and I'm confident and I do have convictions. And you're willing to speak your truth with that Queen of Swords. You're like, I am not willing to, I don't have any hair on my tongue. I have nothing to hide. If I need to speak up and speak my truth about something, I'm not afraid to do so. So I'm glad you're able to stand up for yourself. That's a big benefit. But you know, how you came in with that Five of Pentacles in the reverse does concern me. And when it's reversed, the Five of Pentacles shows that you've hit rock bottom emotionally. You feel lonely, isolated, and hopeless. You may feel like all you're asking for help has been ignored. But rather than wallowing in your victimhood, you rescue yourself with the Strength card and you take back control by yourself. And I really honestly feel for you, Leo. You're like, you left me hanging. You just left me hanging. I was right here. I was your partner. I was everything to you. And you know what? You hung me out to dry. You put me out there in a really bad position by myself. And all I wanted to do was count on you. I just wanted to depend on you. I thought you loved me. I thought you cared. I thought you were invested, just like me. And there's a little bit of an air of abandonment happening here in the Leo video. When you get the Eight of Cups in reverse at the top, which is Spirit saying, this is what I see spiritually in your connection, it shows that you may be too afraid to move on, or somebody is afraid to move on, and there's some blocks keeping them from walking away. It can also indicate that someone else is trying to come back into your life and they're not ready to release you, which is not going to allow you to move forward. I do get the feeling, Leo, that you've tried to end things for the simple fact that they basically turned their back on you when you needed them most. And what you're trying to support is your children or your family with the Ten of Cups. Like, that's the most important thing for you. And you're like, all I'm trying to do is take care of these babies, take care of these children, have a home and have a life. And, you know, I guess the truth comes out. I see your true colors. And here I am by myself, Seven of Wands. I'm fighting off everything on my own. And I'm not just going to let you, you know, just walk back into my life like it's no big deal. It's no big deal that you left me hanging, that you abandoned me. And so you're very wise here with the Queen of Swords saying, I'm very cautious as to what you're all about, because I do feel this person isn't ready to go or is coming back around after they already left. Again, they know they are not that emperor for you like they should be. They're not supporting you. They're not in your corner here. They haven't been, and they haven't been the emperor that you needed, which could be the husband, father of children, could just represent a spouse, even a female, that was supportive and strong and committed and loyal. So this person has a level of guilt that I know I'm not who I should be in your life, yet I'm not willing to walk away completely. I'm curious about this Five of Wands, though, because that is your challenge, but it's also your desire. It's what you want. You want to stop fighting. You want the back and forth to stop. You don't want to fight over stupid things. All right? When it's in reverse, you don't want someone to use you to get ahead. You may find that the competition is just too strong. They may feel like the competition is too strong. You may feel like you're in competition with this person, or they're in competition with you. You're a lot stronger with the Strength card than you give yourself credit for. That's for sure. But there is some insecurities. I almost feel like what it's trying to tell me is you're telling this person you may not be worth fighting for. I fought for you, I fought for you, I fought for you. And you didn't fight for me. And I feel like at the end of the day, at the end of the show, Leo stands up like the King of Swords, saying, enough. I do for me what's right for me, and I had to do it myself. I won't let someone put me in a bad position again. So it's a much more independent streak. And with the Two of Cups at the bottom, I feel like you're not going to be alone. Someone may even apologize to you and say, listen, I may not have been there for you before, but I want to be there for you now. All right, so we're going to see what's up with that, because I do feel like this person's coming back. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Spirit sees it. I see it. Yep, this person is coming back around. I guess trying to make things right between you guys. I'm going to give you guys 15 minutes to ask me some personal questions. If you have a personal question that you want me to answer tonight after this video, I will be happy to do so. Okay, so it's just $15. You could do it through Super Chat. I'm sorry, well, not Super Chat. Cash App or my website donation, and you can ask me a question about your love life, your money situation, or just what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? But you have 15 minutes right now. I call this my little lightning round. What it is, I just give you 15 minutes to go ahead and pay and then ask a question. And after that time is up, I don't take any more questions. So that's what it is. And you can have more than one if you have 3 questions. If you want to ask a question about you or your honey bunny or your kid, or you want to say, I want to know about love and money, whatever, you can ask more than one. You could even, if you pay for more than $100 of cards, I'll give you a full-blown reading. So it's just up to you. You know how much emergency readings are all over the place. So when you get the opportunity to have a reading right away, and you can just pay for it up front for $100, you might as well, because you're going to save a lot of money and a lot of time. Kind of a last-minute purchase, but it's instant. All right. So, Spirit, what do you want to tell Leo? What does Leo need to know, just as a matter of fact, in their life? Show me an answer for the Leo. Okay, so this is for you. What's the best that could happen? So that's optimism. Glass half full. You're probably super good at thinking the worst case scenario, right? Or at least sometimes. You can project all your fears onto the big screen and play it out in vivid color. You could actually feel the anger of the confrontation you haven't even confronted yet. Maybe you can feel the loss of a job that you haven't even been fired from, or the absence or distance of someone you love, even though it hasn't happened yet. Try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine how surprised you could be if you imagine not being separated, if you imagine being happy. Imagine if you could just change that state of mind into giving you, by manifestation, the things that you want, not your worst fears. So, a message for you is stick to that beautiful sunflower optimism that Leo is so good at, and stick to your 10 of Cups, because life is good right now, 10 of Cups. Life is good. It can always change, but life is good. Count your blessings. All right, let's see what's going to be happening in the near future for Leo. Spirit, what's going to be happening in the near future for the sign of Leo? Okay, well, we got that. We got the clock, which is divine timing. we have the loyal dog. You might be getting a puppy soon. That might be very exciting. You remember, like, yeah, I've been thinking about getting a dog, another puppy. I think that it's right around the corner. I think this is that beautiful divine timing where a dog might very well pop up into your life. It could also be just a loyal person coming into your life right now, and that's the divine timing. So you might be excited about getting into a relationship. This is something maybe that you've been waiting for. You know, with the clock, like I've been waiting for the right person. You might even have been waiting for commitment, and commitment is right around the corner. You do have Two of Cups, and you do have the King of Pentacles. So commitment may very well be around the corner. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We also have the Ship, which is movement, moving somewhere far away. This could just be getting from rocky waters to smoother waters. This is also getting what you want, being successful, being the captain of your own ship. Show me Leo, please. Okay, so we have the Mountain, which could be a hurdle, could be an obstacle, could just be a brick wall. Oh, Leo, someone's saying you're not going anywhere. Leo, somebody doesn't want to let you go. They're not going to let you go. I got an instant message from the movie Coming to America when that girl he was seeing found out he was a prince. And she wanted to break up with him because she felt like he was lying to her and she couldn't trust him. And she didn't care that he was rich or not. She was just angry. And he really wanted to be with her because she loved him, not because of his money. And anyway, she tried really hard to break up with him. But he wouldn't give up. He kept pursuing her, chasing her. He went to her father. He apologized to her. He chased her down the subway. He's like, please forgive me. Please try to understand where I came from. I love you. And she was like, no. He left very sad. And he thought he was going to have to marry someone he did not want to marry. And then, surprise, at the end of the movie, she shows up in a wedding dress, walking down the aisle, and he realizes he gets to marry the woman he loves and the woman who loves him. It was a very happy ending. I kind of get that with this brick wall, with this mountain. Like, I'm the one. Maybe I've been messed up. Maybe I haven't been right for you. I've done some things I regret doing, but I love you and I want to be there for you solid. I want to be committed, and I'm going to find a way to get you back. So Leo, if this is your message, I really think that your lover, your person, is going to find a way to get you back into their life. They're going to try to turn that frown upside down, and they're going to try to win you back and make things right. And I kind of foresee that in the future. I'm not going to lie. They're sneaky and they're clever, and I think they're going to figure it out. They're going to find a way. All right. So I expect what you've always wanted, which was loyalty and commitment, to come true. 10 of Cups. All right. So let's see what your person may want to say to you. What is it your person may want to say to you? Show me this individual. Also, zodiac sign of who this person could be. Strong chance it's a Libra. Another strong chance it's another Leo or a Scorpio or an Aries. Very good chance it could be one of those signs. Maybe even a Virgo. Virgos are dog lovers. So we shall see. What does this person want to say? This person's going to fight for you, Leo. They're going to fight to keep you. I know we have a connection unlike any other. And sometimes I try to deny it, but I can't ignore the signs that I receive. I've been trying to get advice on what to do with our connection, but nobody understands it. So what I like both about these cards is they both talk about connection. So it's not a commitment yet. They want it to be. Right now, you guys just have a connection. And anyways, they're just saying, listen, I know we have something special and I'm not willing to lose it. They're not willing to lose you. You are just perfect, Leo, 10 of Cups, right? They're just sorry they keep messing it up. Because I feel like they're saying you did nothing wrong. I know it was me. All right. And let's get you an outcome card. Let's get you an oracle. I feel like I want to use these. But let me make sure I have my book before I do it. Hate to put my cards out there if I can't read you the book. Okay, I do. I have the book. Okay. So what is the oracle for Leo, Spirit? What is the oracle for Leo? Show me for Leo the outcome. Ooh, we have await the night. Lovely. Let's zoom into this. Someone here may have red hair. That might ring a red bell for you. Or red highlights. Or maybe your favorite color is red or something. Okay. So the await the night card. Ooh, this is freedom. It says, a vampire sits upon her coffin. Refreshed from her slumber, she is awake and ready. Bats surround her and moonlight begins to pour into her castle. While vampires cannot exist in sunlight, they are known to wake and hunt under the light of the moon. The night, therefore, is a symbol of freedom for them, since the vampires cannot live amongst the rays of daylight and are confined to their coffins until sundown. True freedom is living a life that allows for choice without constraints. We might think freedom as being physical, like the vampire in her coffin during daylight hours. But freedom of thought and expression, especially in being on our authentic selves, is a privilege not everyone has the luxury of. If you've drawn this card, it can represent both nature of being controlled and the act of releasing yourself from some kind of restriction. Now might be the time to fight for your own freedom. Whether that means doing what you wish to do, or saying what's on your mind, or cutting ties with those who wish to hush you or keep you under their control. This card asks that you consider how free you really are, and within whatever given relationship or situation, what might you need to do or say to experience true freedom and live your authentic life? So Leo, you may actually also feel like you have to get away from someone that is like family or friends that you've been very committed to, that just hurts you, doesn't let you be your best self. You're constantly having to defend yourself. I think you might stand up to someone in the family or stand up to someone you love and say, hey, respect me. Hey, appreciate everything that I've done. I've worked very hard for you to have a happy life. I've done everything I can. I've gone out of my way to make sure that you're happy. And I will not tolerate any kind of abuse to my person, to my own, being. I was watching this girl talk earlier yesterday, and she was saying something about emotional and mental abuse. And she says, yeah, you don't bear the scars. You don't have bruises or broken limbs. You can't see physically the hurt that someone puts on you when they emotionally or mentally abuse you. But you should run. You should confront, because it's just as bad as physical abuse. It hurts you. It damages your soul, your spirit body, your confidence. It can ruin things for you. And you need to take that seriously, just as much as you would if it was physical. So I definitely feel, Leo, you're going to stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself, and speak up and just do what's right for you. I don't see any major abuse from your person, but I'm sure there's been some brokenheartedness. I'm sure, because we have abandonment, we have rejection in the reading. But I honestly feel like they don't want to fight anymore, and they're not willing to lose you, because you're worth fighting for, and they don't want to let you go. So I honestly predict you making some wise decisions, but ultimately you're going to be in the seat of power and control. I also see in the future that you are going to get the respect you seek, and you're going to be on top of your problems. You are going to solve them. Okay? So, that being said, I think that things are going to work out just fine for you, Ten of Cups. At the end of the day, they see that it's you and it's only you. So I feel like a lover is wanting to show up loyal. They don't want to disappear. There might be a connection between you and dogs with this person, but it's all divine timing. Okay? Think about the positive, not the negative. What's the best that could happen, not the worst. This is a reminder for you not to be a negative Nelly. And in the future, in a nutshell, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, in your future areas of your reading, these are positive. This means you have the upper hand. You're going to be in the seat of power, and you're going to be in a good position. Okay? But ultimately, you're going to get what you want, I think. Even if there's a little bit of a compromise, you're going to be happy in the end. Okay? So anyways, that's what I see for you, Leo. You're worth fighting for, so I think you're going to be pursued. All right, well, I love you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you subscribe if you haven't yet. And don't forget, I have free readings on Saturdays. So I give away 6 free readings. I hope I see you there. I try not to pick the same people, so I try to keep it new. So if you're new, I'd love to see you over there. And yeah, if you have some other zodiac signs you want to check out, I've already done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and Cancerian. And I'm about to do Virgo right now. So if you have any of those signs in your chart, or somebody you love is one of those signs, please check them out. Just go over here to my channel, click live, and you're going to see all my work, all my videos. Okay? So if you want to check out my playlists, I have specific karmic readings and specific twin flame readings. So if you're interested in just looking at a playlist and seeing what other readings catch your eye, go ahead, check that out. All right, well, thank you for watching me. And remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. Thank you so much, guys. And markers, no one has any questions, right? I don't think so. I didn't see any. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you guys over there in the Virgo reading. Thanks for watching, guys.